Hey Maple Nuts, today I'm gonna give you kind of like a walkthrough on some of my heat tolerant Japanese maple, which are the ones that are at full sun. Maybe I'm gonna cover this area right here to include my Kamagata down there and maybe a couple of the trees here, and we're just gonna talk about them a little bit, right? Because let me tell you something, these trees are known for being heat tolerant, but some of them are starting to feel the heat. Check my Shishigashira, for instance, right? It's a $106 from Home Depot that I got. This is one of my most cheapest tree, considering what it is. It is more of the cheapest tree that I ever gotten, and one of the most epic ones. Got this trunk right there. Oh my God. Anyways, so let me go ahead and zoom. You see, it's starting to feel the heat right here. There you go. That's a nice view right there. Right? Starting to feel the heat. My Kurohime is definitely starting to feel the heat. Look at that. It's dropping leaves, guys. Dropping leaves like crazy. Check this out. Right? It's just dropping leaf. Anyways, my Kurohime is starting to feel the heat, guys. I need to move this tree somewhere where it can recover, because it tapped out, all right? It tapped out. I thought it would never tap out. I thought it was laughing because I abused this tree when it comes to like heat. And at one point, it was just laughing at me. And now I'm laughing at it because now I have managed to put this tree under heat stress. And now I know how much sun this tree actually can take. And at around constant 97 degrees to 100 degrees, this tree is gonna start tapping out, all right? So I need to remove this tree. However, this of my other Kurohime, check this out. It doesn't get as near as much sun as the other one, because this tree kind of blocks a little bit. And then here, this part right here, this section right here, this whole section right here kind of gives a little bit of shadow here. So that is why it's not as red as this one. This one got a little bit more red to it, and all those red leaves are now down below. So yeah, I may consider putting my Kurohime here, most likely in this area right here where the Kamagata used to be, and we'll see how it works. My Taroyama, guy, my Taroyama is definitely a heat seeker one. Like this can handle a lot of sun, guys. Look at that. It is now showing a little bit of heat stress. Okay, actually all my trees are showing some sort of heat stress, guys, and it's pretty normal here in zone 8 alpha. If you're in zone 8 alpha here in North Carolina, all your trees should be showing some sort of heat stress if you got them here at full sun. My A-mini, guys, my A-mini used to look so perfectly beautiful, and now it got a little bit of a sunburn, just a little, not too much. It's just starting to feel it, right? So I may or may not move this tree from here. I don't know yet. My Peaches and Cream has also been performing pretty well here, getting blasted by the sun, and it is what it is. And I don't have any plans on moving it, because even though some of the leaves are showing heat stress, a lot of them are not. Look at that, right? So I'm gonna leave it there for now. My Gossamer is also one that is gonna stay where it's at. It has performed pretty well here, full heat. Check these out. In fact, it's putting some nice color with the sun. I got like Shigetatsu Sawa here, that even though it took some major dieback not so long ago, look at it. It's getting cooked, and it's liking it, I think. Look at all these nice looking leaves. Some of them are looking a little shaggy, but for the most part, this tree, Shigetatsu Sawa, it's one of those that you can put it on full sun. My Kamagata, guys, my Kamagata was handling the sun up until, I want to say, about a week or so ago. Now it was getting roasted. and dropping leaf like crazy. And it's okay, guys. It just told me how much of a heat tolerant it is. So you can keep this tree in a pot outside, full sun in 8 alpha for up until June. And then after that, you're gonna have to put a little bit of shade on it, at least a couple of hours of shade every day, so it doesn't completely cook out. Here where I had it, it was just getting full sun all the time. The heat was 97 constantly every day, and that's not even the actual temperature. You can go ahead and add a couple of degrees because of the concrete that I have here. Shiraz and Geisha Gone Wild, these trees, I mean, I like them. I don't like them too much, to tell you the truth. I don't know why. I'm not like a huge fan of them. I still got them. I got 2 of them. I got actually, here's my Geisha Gone Wild right here. And the reason why it doesn't have some of those bright colors, because I had it in the shade. This is the color that it should be having if I would have kept it in the sun a little bit longer. Look at that. Boom. Check that out. Okay. So it's taking the sun. I'm not a huge fan of both of them. They both got me like, I don't know the difference between one and the other. So next year I'm gonna put them side by side. They're gonna remain there throughout the year, and I am going to take a close look at both trees, and most likely at the end of the year next day I'll probably show you a little something about the difference between both of them. My, what do you call it, my Michael Jacks, considering what they are, they have handled the sun pretty well. Now I can tell that these trees are probably going to start checking out on me pretty soon, because I can already see the stress, guys. I can see it coming. So I'm gonna keep a close eye on my Michael Jacks. Other than that, look, they have managed to beat the heat a lot more than some of my actual full sun trees. I believe Michael Jacks perform well when you give it a little like late afternoon shade, all right? So my Tamokiyamas, guys, very heat tolerant trees, and here on pots, they're looking for the most part pretty well, but some of them are already starting to feel the heat here in North Carolina. Now, let me tell you something about it. I have one in the ground in the front. It has absolutely no signs of heat damage. And that right there kind of tells me, right, that, well, I know for a fact that trees are more tolerant, are more resistant to heat and other types of stress when they are in the ground and not in pots. This is my other Minkawaya Cebusa here that I got in full sun, and you guys know that these trees are well known for their heat tolerant, and they're looking majestic. That's all I gotta say about them. Majestic. Anyways, this is it, guys. This is all I got for you guys right now to say about some of my heat tolerant trees and how they're doing. They're, for the most part, they're taking it like a champ, guys. I was hoping that my 10-gallon Kurohime would just take just a little bit more heat, but guys, look at it. It's just it's starting to tap out on me, so I need to move this tree. It's probably not gonna happen today. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to take a day or two more there. I don't have time right now. I gotta remove that crap, and then I'm gonna move it there probably. I don't know. So anyways, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna give you another update on this in a couple of weeks, see how everything is going. I'm gonna keep on putting a lot of stress on some of these trees, and I'm gonna push their limits and see how they go here in zone 8 alpha. And guys, the temperature here is 97, around there. It feels in the hundreds, and because of my concrete and the rocks, just go ahead and you can add a couple of more degrees to that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make a video, and it's gonna be midday here. It's gonna be in the 90s, and I'm gonna go ahead and measure the heat in my concrete, guys, and you can bet that that concrete is over 130, 140 degrees. I can bet you that. All right, okay, so that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.